everyone! My name is Sean. Today, I'm going to say the summaries. Book title is Junie B. Jones and Her Big Fat Mouth by Barbara Park, illustrated by Dennis Berankis. So now, let's start. Welcome to the nightly news. So, these are the chapters that will be inside. They'll be inside the book. So now, let's start. Chapter 1, Punishment. My name is Junie B. Jones. This is the nightly storytelling news. My name is Junie B. Jones. I am almost 6 years old. Almost 6 is when you go to kindergarten. My room is named Room 9. My teacher is called Mrs. She's another name, but I just like Mrs. And that's all. One day, Mrs. got an announcement. Announcement is the school word to say something very important. Boys and girls, I have an announcement. Why do you have to say "and" when you have to say Because it's an announcement. Okay, said Junie B. Jones. Then I had to get onto the corner, and then I did like this, and then I almost slept, but then I wake. But then the teacher sprayed cold water at me, and that woke me up. Then Junie B. Jones had an idea. What is career day anyway? But she has to ask what career day is. What is career day anyway? Career day is the day when you have to dress up like the things, dress up like a person that you want to be when you grow up. Then Mrs. said a surprise will be coming. And then I blurted out, "What is the surprise? Jelly donuts?" And then I had punishment. Chapter 2, The Cop and Dr. Smiley. When Mrs. got said the surprise was, and before she could say it, the door knocked. I thought it was the cooking lady. I thought it was Mrs. Gutsman. "Mrs. Gutsman, is that you?" I shouted. "It's not Mrs. Gutsman, Junie B." "What? It's not Mrs. Gutsman," I said. Said Mrs. and she snapped. "Okay, everybody, welcome my best friends." And then she opened the door. Dr. Officer Warren and Dr. Smiley. Officer Warren and Dr. Smiley? Oh, Pee-wee, said Junie B. Jones. Who knows what the cop was? "Yeah, we do. They rest people. I think that means they gave them a nap or gave them sleeping powder to eat." Stupid. Went that mean Jim to Junie B. Jones. They don't rest people. They arrest people. They arrest people. It means they take them to jail. And then the whole class played with the handcuffs, and the mean Jim put the handcuffs on Junie B's on Junie B's hands, and then he threw it to Officer Warren and told him to give him to jail to get her into jail. But Officer Warren got out his keys and unlocked the cuffs. And then Junie B. Jones got the cuffs on the Mean Jim's. But for a more realistic way, he put his hands around a bar and then did the handcuffs. Now what? You don't need to. You don't need to, said Junie B. Jones. You just have to stand there. What about feet? It's made of wood and they can karate kick. Well, extra handcuff, extra foot cuffs. The officer gave him some handcuffs. And then Junie B. Jones put the handcuffs on Jim's foot. Ugh, she's smarter than a sink, said Jim. Whoa. And then Junie B. Jones asked Officer Warren for a camera. She took a picture of it, and then she sent it for a whole internet, and she also made a website. She was still in kindergarten, but she knew how to make a website. She saw her mother doing it too. Then it was Dr. Smiley time. Hello everyone! And she danced around and bounced and bounced and bounced up and down. Very crazy. Hello everyone! And she sang and then she threw some floors and some brushes and some toothpaste and some drills into the air. And then they exploded. Kaboom! It like fireworks. And then she bounced and she accidentally knocked a kid called Jim, the mean guy. Accidentally knocked Jim, the mean guy. Woo! And she bounced and knocked Junie B. Jones. Oof! Hey, watch where you're going. You're supposed to. You should be supposed to be called Dr. Bouncy. Yeah. When Dr. Smiley. Oh, Bouncy. Dr. Smiley, can you please stop bouncing around my classroom? And she kept bouncing, and then she got tired. And then Dr. Smiley told everything about the science of the human body and the teeth. Like those. I know it's disgusting. And then she found out, and then she checked everyone's mouth, and then she got out her drill and drilled it on the Mean Jim's. When he got the electric drill on it, then he got stuck in a spit. Well, he got the drill. Went to class as they got the jar full of spit. Okay, she threw it into the trash can. Whoa. Then Mrs. tried to grab the jar, but it crashed in the trash can. Ugh! Went the children, but Dr. Smiley, call me Dr. Smile instead. Chapter 3, Me and My Big Bad Mouth. I talked all the way to home. And then I got much more punishment. And then I was sent to the principal's office. That's the trouble for me. Chapter 4, Demolish. When Junie B. Jones got home, she ran to her room like this. And she jumped, turned, and she got out her frisbee with her grabber, and then she threw the frisbee, got out her remote control, and then she put the dial, and she jumped when the door was knocked. Got the knock, she kicked at the door, and then she rolled onto the floor and ran to Mom. And then when she jumped, she yelled, "Guess what? I can't have any more pressure in here. I need help with my project." and then she got on and she almost got on Ollie. And Ollie is Junie B. Jones' baby brother. Ollie opened his eyes and screamed as she and ran around the house like crazy. And Junie B. Jones ever wished that Ollie was never born. Chapter 5, Shining. Junie B. Jones got out the flashlight and shined it on Ollie. Shined it on Ollie's ceiling, shined it on Ollie's baby crib, and Ollie got too loud that she had to shine it on his big black mouth. And Junie B. Jones got trouble. And then she found a pacifier that her mother needed. And Junie B. Jones threw the pacifier to her mom. Mom caught it and then threw it into the sink, turned on the water and put it some soap, and then she dried it very quick and she gave Ollie it. Ollie sucked it and yanked it out and threw it. Junie B. Jones stuck, mother ducked. And then the pacifier hit the air. Boom! Ooh! Ooh! Is this Ollie's pacifier? Yes, he just licked it. Ah! That ran around the house and crazy, and then dove into the bath, and then he turned on the bathroom tub, and he flushed this water into the bathtub full of warm water. Went dead. Chapter 6, Tingling. Junie B. Jones had an announcement, and it was about her job, what kind of job she wanted to be. And she couldn't sleep for the whole weekend because of her job day. Chapter 7, Jobs and Jobs and Jobs. When she went to school, she ran and saw a whole entire class dressed like the same thing. Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse, and 8% of them were wearing chiefs. Were wearing police officer uniforms, and the other percent of them are wearing some princess dresses, and the other 9% of them are wearing well, let me say this, chaps and skulls. And then they all explained, and the last turn was Junie B. Jones. She explained that she was going to be a janitor. Everyone laughed. And then she threw her frisbee. Whoa! Everyone thought. Then Junie B. Jones got a controller and pressed the button. Then frisbee stopped spinning, but it was in midair and flew all the way to classroom. Yikes! They ducked. Don't worry, it's just remote control. Okay, who wants a throw? I will let you have a throw if you don't laugh at me being a janitor. Everyone said, okay, you can be a janitor. And then she threw the frisbee to them. And everyone got out their hands, and one of them caught it. It was Junie B. Jones' bestest friend, Lucille, and she threw the frisbee back. And then it was show and tell for the other kids, other important jobs for the school. Chapter 8, Gus Balloony. Gus Balloony is actually the name for the janitor. And janitor explained about him and how he used his tools and more about him from the facts. He was born in 1888. Whoa! And he's been janitor for 14 years. Wow. Yeah. And when he went back out for a job, he said to Junie B. Jones, "Here's a present for you, sis." And then he did this, and the coin fell down. And the coin fell to Junie B. Jones. Thank you. Hey, who's sis? Me. It's my nickname. The end. Well, almost. And also janitor's jingling keys kept jangling all the way across the door. The end. So this is the end of the story, and I hope you have enjoyed time watching this video. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Another book by by Barbara Park. Bye! See you next time!